All right, we are here. Let's not do that. Let's go here. This should be working. I think, yeah. We're here. Welcome to F1 Manager. This is, it's gonna be fun. My name is Reigns. This is General Motors. I have done the first five races of the season already. They're, if I've done it right, they're all up on my YouTube. So that's gonna be fun to see how that picks up, how you guys enjoy it, all that stuff. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm a little crass with my crass. Is that a right word? I think so. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me put some music on for the background. Any suggestions? That's a good question, isn't it? Any suggestions? Let's go for something that everybody can like. Let's go with some 2000s music. Bangers from 2000 and 2010. That might work. Alternatively, never mind. That doesn't matter. This is F1 Manager. Well, what have we done? We have to, first things first we have to do is take a look at the livery. Get an understanding of, do we like this livery or not for the American Grand Prix? That's the main question right now. I like the front wing. I like the front wing. But I'm not sure about the sides. Nah. That could work. Honestly, that could work. How? No. Nah. Absolutely not that one. Neither is that gonna work. No. This is the one we just had. I mean, I could make that work. Honestly. I could make that work. I'm gonna move that to there. Yeah, I could make that work. The main sponsors that we need to change are on the side. We're gonna move American Express a little bit to the back. There we go. And maybe we change the color back to normal for American Express. That's a change that we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of Siemens there. Or instead, we're gonna add Siemens, but we're gonna change it to for white, and we're gonna move it to there, and then we're gonna change the color to be black. Yes, I like that. Momo is gonna change colors to white. And so is Cisco. Hugo Boss is fine. And that color is gonna change to white as well. Red and white, and then blue and white, and then the... Yes. Yes. This color is going to change to white as well. Beautiful. Yes, okay. That's the level we're gonna run with. The suits, they're fine. We will revert back to the main livery for the next race. Now, this is where the car is at the moment. The car is looking meh. It's looking meh in low and medium speed, but it's pretty good in high speed. It's the second best car in high speed. And lo and behold, that's one of the important things going to Miami. We have some stuff happening, but the way I like to set these episodes up, these parts up, is that we make it forward. DRS effectiveness is third, which means down the DRS rate, we are going to be goated. Which team are we battling with for DRS effectiveness? Ferrari? Perhaps we're battling Ferrari. What's Red Bull? Red Bull is the one we're really battling here. Honestly. Okay. I think... What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on car 1 and this on car 2. What this is gonna do, yes, it's gonna put us in a split strategy situation. But let's face it, we're the 5th fastest car across the board. I mean, our DRS effectiveness is not that bad. It's the 4th best. So let's do that. And we're gonna put Lawson on this and Colapinto on 18th. That might be the best way to, that might be the way to go here. Honestly.
We touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City.
All right. It's a sprint weekend as well, and it's raining for the whole of Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday is gonna be dry as fuck. Okay. Absolutely. Fine. Good to know. Alright, this is going to be fine. Are we still on the same component? We are not. We're gonna do the first practice session on the old component. So, Colapinto is still in the old components. Colapinto is performing at a very good rate. I'm gonna give them a setup, honestly. I think I'm gonna go extremes. Yes, I'm gonna go extremes like that. That makes sense. Colapinto is the exact opposite. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Wait, what? No, exact opposite. Exactly opposite. Okay. We're gonna simulate FP1. Let's take a look at what he can do.
Welcome, everyone.
It's looking good. This setup is absolutely atrocious. I'm gonna run that setup. And we're gonna run that setup with Lawson, and then we're gonna revert him back. We're gonna put him on his first new set of engines. Fair. Race 6, first set of engines. That means race 24, he'll either have taken a penalty or he will not have to take a penalty. Just barely. Let's go to sprint qualifying. Can? Is it gonna go down? No, it's gonna be about... I'm gonna send out Lawson first.
Ready, a check.
Alright. Colapinto is the last one on track, which means you'll have probably the best track conditions. 4/10. Not bad. Colapinto is struggling. Alright, Colapinto is gonna go for another lap just in case he can make some improvements. He does not improve. That's sad! Was he on the wrong part of track? I mean, he was off by a margin. But then again, he was on a worse spec car, realistically speaking. He was on a car that was 5th best, rather than being somewhere... being the 2nd best car in high speeds. So, this discrepancy does make sense to some extent. It's unfortunate, all things considered. We're gonna manage qualifying again. Let's take a look. It's gonna... Ooh. You know what? We're gonna do a banker lap. We're gonna do a banker lap on the mediums. On the intermediates.
Copy.
And I'm gonna send him out on the softs. And does he improve? What was his lap time? You're 6 seconds off. Okay. It's unfortunate. Oh, Max was almost out. Honestly. Max was almost out in Q2. It was only 2/10. The deficit. Wild. Okay. In the end, the rain became a lot harder, so they went, I think, on full wet. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at what we can do
Well, it's a different format.
for the Miami Grand Prix. Now it's gonna be one. Can we do? You know what I want to do? Because Colapinto has such a good tire. He's gonna have such good tire wear. I'm gonna do a risky strat with Colapinto. Actually, I am. Yes, this might be a long shot
And here in Miami,
to get points,
it's
but
time for the sprint.
tire wear is gonna be good. Relatively, a safety car or
And it's
whatever
lights
is
out,
gonna be
and away we go.
is going to mean that we're gonna have decent pace. Okay, he's in 17th still. It's good to know. He has better tire wear than a lot of the medium runners. Crucially, though, the thing that we're gonna try and keep in mind is the fact that Colapinto has way better tires than a bunch of the grid. They're doing a pit stop in the Ray. Oh, a lot of people were on. We're gonna start conserving with Colapinto a little bit. Colapinto could actually make it to 14th. Ninth? Come on, one more position. You need one more position, buddy. Oof. Colapinto made us two positions. Honestly, that gamble could have worked.
So,
Honestly, are there people that finished ahead of us on a two-stop? Yes. That's specifically just Valtteri Bottas. So that's sad. That's just sad to think about that. That in a fucking sprint, they did a pit stop and they got a better result than Colapinto. Then again, Colapinto was conserving considerably. And how much tire wear did he have near the end? That's also a very good question to ask. 8/10. He finished ahead of both Aston Martins and a Mercedes, and could have finished ahead of the second Mercedes. Our car is getting there. Let's not forget, we are getting there.
There's tension in
It's
the
not there
engine.
just yet, but we're close. We're very close. Okay. Now, Colapinto is now going to go on to a new component. He's running about half a weekend behind. I'm not going to change that. They're confident with what they have. Same for Colapinto. I could change it without going to park firm issues, but I'm not going to, solely on the fact that there's going to be some very difficult decisions need to be made here. I believe there is no rain or whatsoever. Yeah, okay. Great. Good stuff. For the sake of everything, I think I'm going to do just one run with both drivers near the end of the session. Lawson will probably make it through. That's the That's the expectation right now. I think around the 3-minute mark, we'll send them out. There's that one. And what can you do? Lawson! Excuse me? What happened to Leclerc? Oh. Colapinto got absolutely shafted, I think. Do you have... If I'm being honest... Colapinto just got shafted. He just got held up massively. By Albon, probably. That is unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna send him out on that set of tires. Alright. Grip is high, rubber is low. Whoa. We are faster than Alonso. That's a nice sight to see. And yes, I'm using an old set of tires because I just want to see if we can get something out of here. We're splitting the two Mercedes. What? Bro. Lewis Hamilton out in Q2. Both Haas's are out? Jeez, okay. Okay, no, this I call bullshit. I call bullshit here. Nah. This is absolutely not possible. What is our time deficit? 0.3. Lap history. First lap was a 28.8. Second lap was a 29.6. 2 seconds slower. Okay. Sector 3 was still comparable. Alright, that's fine. So he had some pace on those tires, he just got held up. Hold up. This lap time would have gotten him P6, P7. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get into the race. We're starting 11th. No, 12th. Starting 12th. And 22nd. We can spend time to basically experiment with Colapinto. Honestly. Realistically speaking. We could. He's on strategy D. If we start off on the medium... Hey, Liquid. Thank you. We could do a medium soft. We could do a soft medium soft. But most likely, if we we're gonna delete this one. We're gonna click this one. We're gonna edit this one. What are the 11 laps from the end? If we go medium, medium, and then add this to soft. 57. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we go with that strategy, then we get some massive. And then we can, realistically, we can even go. We can edit this. This could work. Okay, we're gonna delete this one. We're gonna delete that one. We're gonna put another strategy. We're gonna delete this one. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna go this way. It's only 9 seconds, this strategy. Huh. That could work, but I'm not sure. I'm not so certain about everything. If I extend this. Okay, I think we can go to a medium hard if and only if there is a safety car on lap 23 to 25, then we can go to hards. Otherwise, we follow this main strategy. I think that makes sense. I will do hard with him, and then we'll go medium, medium if there's a strategy. If there's a lap 20. If there's a lap 20, your safety car, then we'll go for a hard soft. We'll switch over to a hard soft strategy. And go full aggressive mode. Crazy thing is, this is faster. But that one stop could be beneficial. What's the least amount of laps that we can do? Ooh. If I go aggressive here. Okay, we can do 2 mediums. That's 5 seconds quicker. Jesus Christ. Alright. That's, okay. So if I pit anywhere, but if I go hard, oh, that's beautiful. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change this into a hard strategy. And I'm gonna go aggressive. Okay. That's gonna be my main strategy, honestly. If it's any earlier, then I'll go... If I have something here, then I'll go aggressive. And then I'll go medium from that point onwards. No. With this, I have to go the strategy. That's medium, hard, medium. Let's go for it. I've spent like 4 hours just doing these two strategies.
Final checks are being carried out by
Doing a differentiated strategy. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna lose positions from the start. That's fine. Let's get going.
Lights out, and away we go.
Okay, Alonso and Colapinto are the only two drivers that are on hards.
Now I think this, yes, it's Carlos Sainz.
Ooh, Carlos Sainz crashed on turn 16. Ricciardo's just the fastest lap of the race. Fucking beautiful. Okay. We need a safety car, basically, to save our race. We're gonna go deploy with Colapinto. And then we're gonna go neutral if he gets into within 8 seconds. He's within 10 seconds. Sarge is gonna start losing massive ground pretty soon.
Now down to the pits. There's been a hold up.
Okay. We are in a staggered situation right now. We're gonna push the fuel again.
Oh no, that's a slow pit stop there.
And we're gonna go bounce again. Yes, we've entered the pit window. That makes sense. Okay, you're gonna go next lap. You're gonna go onto the heart. Now, Colapinto, how are you? Are you struggling? Yes, you are. What if we switch you over to an alternative? What if we switch you over to an alternative strategy, which is a soft? A soft medium strategy. What if we switch you over to a soft medium? If I switch you over to that strategy, you might make it very well to the end. Let's switch you over to that one. Realistically speaking. I'm switching you over to that one. You came out ahead of Lawson. Sorry, ahead of Colapinto. Which means
And there's been a slow pit stop.
we have a very weird pit strategy. Let's face it. If any of this works, we will have done an absolute blinder. There's a mechanical fault for Alonso. We're gonna go aggressive.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Okay. Lawson out in 13th. Hulkenberg is out. Alright. It seems like
Something's not gone right in the pits.
we're gonna have some problems. Leclerc has issues, to say the least. Joe has a faster tire. Lawson is catching Leclerc, but not to the extent I was hoping, honestly. Okay. Crucially, now the question is, how far behind? Okay. How far behind are they? Okay, Ricciardo is passed. We've got two people with some major issues. Yes, we're going max attack. But that's very ironic, actually. We're driving clean air with both drivers, and we're gonna go full.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Gasly and Piastri, of all people, no penalties given. Okay. We're gonna go max deploy now. I want to finish ahead of Leclerc.
Copy.
Perez has crossed the line first.
We do not make it. That's unfortunate. Where does Colapinto finish
As
out of
always.
all of that? P19. Bottas is out, and Kevin Magnussen just didn't qualify. Okay. We want to be better, but this is a struggle. We're struggling quite badly at the moment. It's unfortunate, really. It could have been better. Alright. What has happened? Our front wing has failed, which means we're going to manufacture a new front wing. New front wang. We're going to go back to our car liveries. And we'll switch back to our normal livery. And same with the driver suits. We're going to go back. No. Where is the suit? That's very weird. I think we didn't even change our suit. Oh yeah, we just changed the colors. That's right. We changed the white to yellow. No, we changed the blue to yellow. And this one became blue highlights? No, black highlights. That was that's what we had done. Yes. There we go. Fixed it. Good stuff. Car looking great. Even now. I like it. We're gonna go to warehouse. We're gonna go suspension. We're gonna install the second suspension. And the chassis should come in 6 days, which means we'll have our which means Colapinto will be on the same chassis for Imola. It's good enough. Our scouting for Kimi Antonelli is done. He is not yet 18, which means we can't sign him as ooh, we have affiliate slots. That's something new. I didn't realize that we had affiliate slots. Facilities? How do we affect the affiliate slots? I don't know. That's wild. Oh, never mind. I can't read. Did you guys realize that? I just can't read. Okay, anyway. Let's go to driver settings. Let's take a look at which drivers are gonna be good to keep an eye on. Pepe Marti, does he have a contract for next season? He does not. We go to Pepe Marty. Pepe. I mean, we could potentially sign one of these guys. I mean, he could get signed for car 2. I mean, that's wild, but that could work. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Our front wings are finished. Side pod. Gonna manufacture one side pod as well, as a way to just keep on top of everything. We have research going on. That's nice to see. It will be done in time, I think. So let's get going. Let's get to the next race. It's probably gonna be the same episode. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. That's good. We're gonna keep going. It's the Italian Grand Prix. Not the Italian Grand Prix, but like the beautiful. We are now on the same spec of car with both drivers. So the third best car. Yes, third best car in high speed, which in this scenario doesn't mean much. And fifth best in medium speed, which means we should get into a good position. Perfect. Let's get into the race weekend before we start Monaco, which is going to be a new video, basically. We're going to go 18th and 21st, because we don't expect much at all. So top speed is absolutely terrible.
Welcome along to Italy.
So yeah, that's going to be a wild thing to think about. And it's gonna rain, which means overtaking is going to be very difficult. First things first, switch over to the older components, not in the ERS yet. The ERS is still absolutely fine, but the rest is gonna become, yeah, setup time. We'll go all the way this way. I'm gonna go that way with that. There we go. And we're gonna simulate FP1. Then we're gonna change the setup, tweak it, gives FP2, tweak it again. That's it. Jeez, okay. That setup is gonna be absolutely abysmal. That's terrible. Okay. I hate that so much. Oh my god. That setup is gonna be a headache and a half. Not gonna lie. If I don't get a bit above 70... Oh, okay. We should be fine. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, hold up. If I go like this, then this goes down, and then this goes up, and then this goes down, and this goes boop, and then this goes. And that's 95. And that's going to be an edit like that, and then we'll simulate that, and then we should probably be in the 80s, maybe 90s with both drivers. I would assume we're gonna be in the 90s with these both drivers at this point. I'm a god. I am an absolute god. Okay. You are fine. I mean, this will be a slight improvement, but we're gonna leave it as it is, just to get you accepting that this is a good setup, and just be happy with the setup you have found. Just essentially just for the sake of it. I want to get to the halfway point of the season before I start having to go over the second ERS, the third engine, the third gearbox. That's the goal. The gearbox should be fine. The engine, as it stands, should be fine since we got to race 6 with that. And ERS should absolutely be fine, all things considered. So, let's get into qualifying. Let's manage qualifying. This is what we always do here. If you're enjoying so far and you want to see what happened in the previous parts, previous videos, please check out the YouTube channel. That helps. Or check out the Twitch if you want to follow this live, if you're watching this after the fact. Both things considered, let's get into it. I'm gonna send out Colapinto now. I have to admit, this blue and livery is beautiful. What I'm gonna do for the Monaco Grand Prix is change the livery so that it looks a little bit more like the renders that people have been putting out there. Okay, Lawson probably needs to do another run.
Copy.
Yeah, Lawson just needs to do another run. There's no other way around it. He has an absolute screwed up run. There we go. Beautiful.
Copy.
Ooh, half a second to being out. We're risking it a lot. We're risking it pretty badly here. Yeah, we're through. Okay. Beautiful. Finally, both drivers through to Q2. Colapinto needing just one run. Which is good to see because now they're both on the similar strategy. All right. A 10th behind Stroll. That's pretty good. Of course, it is on a new set of tires. So that's not great. Yeah, I think one of the two drivers are out, if not both. Yeah, both of them are out. I mean, we're starting 11th and 12th. That's better than we have had this entire season thus far. We're on the fringes of the points. Now there's an RB up front. And so this could happen. Okay, this is unrealistic as fuck at the moment. Sergio Perez gets pole position. If that happens in the real life Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, which is the final race of the season when this was recorded, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hold up, where is... Oh, Fernando Alonso was out in Q1. Tsunoda was out in Q1. Wild. What the fuck is up with Sauber? Seriously? They've got a guy in 13th. That's weird. Well, that's whack. It's time for the heavy rain race. This is going to be a no stop. I think it's not going to be a no stop. I think it's going to be a one stop. I have a feeling it's going to be a one stop. I just feel like it's going to be a one stop instead of a no stop. We're going to test it out. The chances... I'm wondering if it's not just... If it's not too wet. I just feel like it's gonna be way too wet. We're gonna go down with fuel by 1 lap with both drivers. Just to see if we can get some performance out of here.
Welcome back, everyone. This is it, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
Okay, everyone's starting on inters, as it's, I believe. Ooh, no, some people are starting inters, others are starting wets. Okay, it's like the iffy period, isn't it? So the full wets are the better tire at the moment. But the intermediates are improving. Because I believe Science just said the fastest lap. Yeah, the inters are coming into their own right about now. What are the lap times? Yeah, the inters are running faster than the leaders. Oh, the full wets are dead. The full wets are absolutely dead. Okay, so what we're gonna do is it's probably going to be a one stop, but it's gonna be a one stop to intermediates, is what I'm thinking it's going to be. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because, yeah, so it's 3 seconds quicker now. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Fair, that makes sense. That's fine. Okay. We're sticking with our tires at the moment. Okay, we're gonna get around lap 30. Is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go aggressive now. We're gonna go aggressive with the tires. Because it's gonna be wet and it's gonna stay wet. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to strategy view and we're gonna go edit and we're gonna go boop. Go fuck yourself. That's what we're gonna do here. Track details. It's gonna get wetter, which means we are going standard again. Oop, no. Running in 11th again. 6 seconds ahead. In a bit of no man's land. Okay, we're gonna slow this down slightly. Because crucially, what I want to do is I want to go onto the full wets with Colapinto and go boom.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
Yeah. It's absolutely bucketing down. It's gonna be for about 10 laps, which means we're gonna go into the pits now. And we're gonna go maximum attack with both drivers. Yes. Yeah, we're just quicker by a country mile than the rest of the grid right now. 12 seconds has been brought down on Hamilton's heads. Okay, it's drying up rapidly, which means what we're gonna do is we're gonna go maximum attack with both drivers for about one more lap, and now we're gonna go on to the inters with both drivers. And this means we come out in 17th, 12th for Lawson. And now we have massively better tires. Go aggressive, and we're gonna go aggressive. And we're gonna see if we can catch these guys
Copy.
by being absolutely monstrous. There you go, 16th.
Copy.
Ooh. Come on, Lawson, get to 11th. Beautiful stuff. And run away.
Copy.
And just run. Oh my god, we had points. Oh my god, that's so close. That's absolutely fucking deranged. Oh my god, we were so close.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. I think we nailed that strategy. Just that one slight
As always, there
mistake.
will be lots to talk about.
Yeah, talk about the pace that General Motors had. Well, that's what we're gonna be talking about. Oh my god. Holy shit. A beautiful pit stop enabled it. Which pit stop was it? It was a 2.587. It's the second pit stop. Oh, that second pit stop was the one that we nailed, which we needed to. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, so close, but yet so far. Oh, just one position. That's gonna hurt us. Okay. And welcome back to F1 Manager. We are basically continuing on from where we left off. If I've done this correctly, yeah, if I've done this correctly, then there's a lot to talk about. We were very, very close in the previous race. 2 points. We were very close, but we're going to Monaco now. Let's face it, Monaco is not gonna be fun. Just being honest, it's not gonna be fun. Predominantly because our car is 4th, maybe 5th best in low speed. So realistically, that should mean we can be in the points. But then again, in 4 days we have a side pod coming in, which we have to kind of prepare for as well. So a lot of stuff that we need to keep an eye on and keep track of. Let's get into side pod manufacturing now. This side pod gets us performance, but engine cooling is going to be the main aspect that we improve on. There we go. What we're going to do now is going to take a look at how much ATR period we still have left. We have 2.5 and 48. Oh, we're on Spec 2 with everything, so which means probably need to start focusing on front and rear wing. Right, yeah. to comprehensively so the rear wing is being developed, which means we're going to design a front wing and I'm going to put one in there. Put let's do 0.9 and 18, and then we can do 50-50 for one more upgrade and get things done. Front wing, down, 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 down. That gets us performance. What I am considering is reducing the lifespan by one click, but then again, do I want to do that? We gain in every other aspect, so I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna rush it, or not. If I rush it, we don't particularly get I think we'll go rushed. Yes, we spent 2.7 right now, but it helps us in the long run. And with that, let's take a look at where the car is going into the race weekend. So, points should be something we want to keep an eye on, but it is by far not guaranteed whatsoever. It's not guaranteed. Take a look. Car performance is going to be absolutely in the dumps. So
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsport here in Monaco.
So yeah, Monaco is going to be a tough one to manage because we don't particularly have the components to fight for anything. So we're just gonna try to make it to simulate FP1, tweak the setup, simulate FP2, tweak the setup, simulate FP3, tweak the setup if needed, if it's not in the 70s, and then go into the qualifying and manage the qualifying. Okay, yeah. One place where you don't need straights is Monaco. So the fact that they are trying to give me straights is a cardinal sin, if I'm just being honest here. Cornering is very important. Braking stability should be important, but it isn't, which is sad to see, honestly. I don't really know if we can... What? Wow. Bro, that's... I think Colapinto's race engineer is goated. Just a hunch. Just have a slight hunch. Bro, that's wild. That's incredible. Okay. That's 88 and 100. Yeah. No shit. If you couldn't get from 99 to 100 with that small, minor change, I'd be questioning shit. I'd be firing people. So here's the thing, right? Colapinto has been getting shafted. He's not crashed since China. I mean, we've only had one race since China, so that's we're not losing that much money just yet. And again, we're gonna do just one lap in qualifying in the hopes that we're gonna make it. Yeah, Colapinto is getting just shafted here. Yeah, Colapinto just got shafted again. What is it with the game and just being like, Colapinto, you want to do a lap? Yeah, fuck you. Just go fuck yourself. Get ready and get fucked. Is basically what they're telling him. Beautiful. Thank you, Colapinto, for doing that lap and putting that car up there. Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton is being outqualified by Lawson. Lawson is getting good. I think we're going to re-sign Lawson for next season. I think if this race he gets close to the points, even if he doesn't get points, we sign him. We re-sign him for next season, and we give him a 2-season contract for next. Or we sign him for just for the next season. So we re-sign him for this season and next season, and we make him very difficult to poach. That might be a good shout. Because he's less confidence in his setup, but he's performing at roughly the same level as Colapinto. So that's gonna be fun to see. Okay. I'm sending them both out roughly around the same time. Okay, that means that
Copy.
that works. Okay, they're both going on to a new set of tires. They're both on the same set of track. Good stuff.
Okay, mate, copy.
There's not improvement there, but I mean, I think Lawson could be out. Oof. Yeah, Lawson is out. Colapinto couldn't improve enough. That's fine. This is fine. I don't mind. I mean, we know for a fact that our car is better in DRS. So I'm going to put them both on aggressive overtaking, because that's basically... I'm going to put them on pace mode. And I think we're going to put them on both on the medium hard strategy. Although I'm considering if the medium hard, then the soft to just finish off near the end is a strategy or not. Yeah, that seems like a better strat. It does feel like a better strategy in terms of pure time. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put them both on that same strategy. And maybe I'm gonna change him over to okay, lap 52. And what is that? 45, 46, 47. Okay. Anywhere between lap 50 and where that window opens, essentially, is just a goated strat. Really? Is it that much faster? Yeah, I think that's the better strategy. 15 seconds. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use that. So there are different strategies, there aren't split strategies, but they're gonna work this way better. Let's get into the race for Monaco. If you're liking the series so far, please do like and subscribe. If you've not seen the previous races and you're curious what happened in the previous races, the YouTube channel is the way to go. If you want to see these races live, I stream these every Friday. At least I try. Not every Friday, but mostly. And let's... Come on, buddy.
Oh dear, a crash. There's been a crash.
Ooh. Alright, time to go balance again. Okay, time to see how well Lawson can keep up with Ricciardo. Because we're missing one DRS zone. If you have another DRS zone, Ricciardo is being caught and we are in the points. Let's just be honest here. Okay, Ricciardo's tire wear is just dog shit. That's like wild to see that. Okay, Colapinto is up to 15th. Any safety car, and we have contingencies planned. That's what I am trying to tell myself. Chances are that's not the case. Because I'm just an absolutely stupid person. Stroll! Lawson! What the fuck are you doing? How the fuck are you getting overtaken by Stroll? He's not even pit yet. Let's go on to the hards. That's a very good pit stop. Lawson. Come on. Overtake the mans. Oh, come on. Lawson. Don't be an absolute puss. Okay, he's out in 13th. Okay, he's right behind Stroll. We have jumped Ricciardo. But somehow, Tsunoda has jumped us. Oh boy.
Yeah, copy.
Sainz is out. That means that we have to change strategies. We have to switch strategies ASAP. Can we make it to the end? Yes, we can. We can make it to the end from here. Alternatively, we go on to the softs and go max attack around lap 65. I think that's what we have to do. We have to accept that strategy. Maybe, do we have 2 sets of mediums? We don't have a set of mediums. So, we're going to the mediums with Colapinto anyway. Red flag! That's even better! No, it's not better for us. Actually. Okay, Lawson... If I put Lawson on softs, does that mean we're gonna make it to the end? With 2 stops, soft stops. Okay, if we say that this is the 2 sizes of the strategy, right? So that's, what is that, 13 laps? That's 8, 10, 11, 12 laps. From lap 35. We're not even halfway yet. Fuck. No, I think we have to keep Lawson on that. I think what we can do with Colapinto is, regardless of the situation, Colapinto's not making it. So we'll go to the mediums with Colapinto, because he has 2 mediums to run with. I think that's the only way to do it right now.
The restart is moments away as the race continues.
It's looking absolutely baller.
It's lights out and away we go.
Okay, first things first, change the strategy, add another pit stop, and go boosh. Boosh, done. Okay. You're going to that strategy, you're gonna follow that strategy, and you're gonna go push, push, run it.
Okay.
Come on, overtake. Now. Come on, overtake. Go, boy. Oh.
Copy that.
Come on, overtake. We need you, Lawson. Lawson, we need you. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Lawson. No, you're fine. Lawson. Let's go, Lawson. Sorry. Hamilton is struggling now. That's a wild sentence to say. Okay. You've entered the pit window. Okay, you're gonna pit to a new set of mediums. Good stuff. And you're gonna go balanced. Now, okay, you're gonna drive on clean air. You too, you're gonna drive in clean air. Ooh, I think we're gonna get points. I'm hoping we get points.
Copy.
We're going maximum attack.
Copy.
Okay, Lawson's still getting points. As it stands, Lawson is still in the points. He's just... Come on! Yes, go! Yes, go!
We've got a yellow flag here.
No! How bad is it? One lap to go. Finish the race, bud. Just finish the race. Just finish the race with what you have. The absolute most washed way of getting points.
Is today's winner.
Yes! The most washed way of getting almost double points. Oh my
What a
God.
drive we just witnessed there.
yeah.
There wasn't too much expectation on them today, but they
No.
fought hard and found themselves in the points.
Fuck the front wing. You did amazing. 6 points. Holy shit. Colapinto almost getting close. Getting a whiff of points. Oh my lord. That's perfect. Alpine got a single point and we went, I raise you 6. Oh, that's the most washed way of getting points. The dude crashed on the starting the penultimate lap and still got the points. Oh my god. Oh, that strategy was incredible. We made it work. We absolutely made it work. We even got a baller pit, that last pit stop. That has to be our last pit stop, doesn't it? A 25.525? Yes, it has to be our final pit stop. Damn, okay. That's great. That's perfect. That is absolutely 6355. I love that. I love that so much. That's great. That's absolutely fucking beautiful. Our first side pod comes in in 5 days for Montreal. And with that, let's get on to... That's a great start to the video, honestly. That's beautiful. What a way to start out. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get on to the next race. I'm like, I need to catch my breath. Seriously, I'm gonna catch my breath. Give me like 30 seconds. Enjoy what you want to see. My heart just absolutely does not handle this kind of stress very well. Doesn't. It really doesn't. So, if it had gone to double points and we would have been like, what's it called, Pinto? We're gonna intervene. Let's intervene. Let's solve the problems that these two people have with each other. Our underfloor is low on stock, but that one is okay. That's fine. 3 days, our chassis and suspension is done. We're gonna have one person doing underfloor. The other underfloor, and the other one is gonna be doing and research. We're gonna accept the deficit that we have, and like I said, we're gonna re-sign Lawson. Colapinto has shown improvement, so I'm not even going to do anything with him. Recently started a contract. What the fuck are you talking about? What? What the fuck? Okay, this is weird. Oh my god. Okay. That's weird. Okay, our first side pod is coming in now. Let's attach that side pod to that and... Okay, our engine cooling improves to that. That's fine. We're gonna go now underfloor and I'm gonna put 50-50. 50% in that, 50% in that. This gets performance, but what we want is not dirty air tolerance. We want pure performance. There we go. That's what we want. Just pure performance. And yes, we lose out on some stuff, but we're okay with that. "21 days. Absolutely fine." Rear wing comes in right after this Grand Prix, so we're gonna go... If you're gonna go into side pod, and that's where you're gonna put in the rest of it. And we're gonna leave it as it is, and just go, boop! Problem solved. And let's get into the Montreal race weekend. Yeah. This should be our next best race, honestly. We should be doing well here. That's what I'm expecting. I'm hoping we do well, but I don't guarantee it. It's gonna be tough. It's going to be very much changeable conditions across the entire thing. This is, what is it, round 8? So we're getting pretty far with the components we have at the moment, which is good to know. We're still on the second component. We're gonna give them... There we go. The absolute... The wacko setup that we call it. We're gonna simulate FP1. Simulate FP2. Simulate FP3. So all the practice sessions, if I could just set that quickly. But then, oh fuck my life. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, okay. That makes no sense. Why would you do that? That's so weird. That setup is it's like they're trying to sabotage. Bro, what the fuck? What? Bro. That's so fucked. That really is. That's so screwed. That's crazy. Okay. Wild.
Welcome to
I do say wild a lot, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're fixing this problem roughly. Okay, that's much better. We're gonna leave it at 84. I'm fine with that. Let's get into this race weekend. Something to remember is that we are on the same ERS component that we were in the beginning of the season, and we are now on race 7. Ideally, we want to get to race 12 before we have to switch over to the next new engine component. Is it gonna start raining harder? Yes, it is, which means we send them out right away. Make them the first people on track. Norris is between us. What happened? It's Ocon. Thank God. If we had had someone right off a car, I would have been pissed. What the fuck? Lawson got fucked. Never mind, Lawson did not get fucked. He just went, he just said, hey, you gonna shaft me, Ocon? Here, hold my beer. Hold my beer, is basically what he said. He just said, hey, McLaren, you have the best car, right? How you like them apples? That's basically what he said to them. Just go! I swear, did... Colapinto finds 7/10 in just the final sector. That's fucking incredible. He finds 8/10. Wow. Wow. Crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. Wow. That's great. I love that. I like that a lot. Hey, never tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I sometimes know what I'm doing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put you on the same set of tires that you were on. Because that doesn't mean shit. It doesn't really matter in the long run. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna become even quieter. So we want to go out, like, near the real end. Okay, who are we gonna say go fuck yourself to? Fernando, go fuck yourself. Yuki, go fuck yourself. And the two Haases, nobody gives a shit. Let's fucking go. I think this is the first time this entire season we've done this well. I have a feeling we're gonna keep both drivers for next season. For at least next season, if not longer. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? Like, why wouldn't we? We're keeping some tires for the race as well, because, Okay, we're right in the middle of the pack. Might not be ideal, but it's good enough. Okay, we are very much last in what is considered.
Copy.
I mean, there's no one's coming out anyway, so might as well give it a shot, right? Like, did they improve? That's the main question. Because the point is, the track was worse. Or 2 seconds slower. Yeah, about 3 seconds slower. Okay. So the track was just way worse. It's fair. We use a little bit more of our components. I thought it was gonna rain. Oh, it's gonna be interchangeable conditions. Fuck. Yeah, no, we're gonna be going over here. And I think we're gonna go directly to full wets. Think we're gonna go full wets. I think we're going full wets, buddy. I think we're going full wets. How does the medium fare? I mean, we can go medium. And if it comes earlier, then we go. We just say, yeah, why not? Oh, Lawson's tire wear is much better than Colapinto's too. So, and I think we can be okay with going 2 laps of fuel down. I think. Famous last words. Let's go for it. Why not?
Well then, it's not long until we get started.
Okay.
The drivers are ready and raring to go.
I mean, you can see the clouds in the background, so it's going to start, but
And it's lights out, and away we go.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go high aggression overtakes for both guys. Okay, Colapinto has lost positions right off the start. Okay, we're gonna leave them to it for the most part. We're gonna go light with Colapinto because I don't want to rush him whatsoever. Okay, if they can stay on the lead lap, I'm happy, honestly. I'm fine with it. Because I feel like lap 40, reachable. It's extending further away. We may or may not be witnessing a generational drive from one of the guys. I'm leaving them to it. I don't even want to look at them. I just want to take a look at what it's gonna say here. It's becoming partly cloudy in 11 minutes. Fair. 11 to 15 is not bad. Okay, the moment I see rain in the background, I'm happy. I'll be happy. Okay, 9th
Now there's been an issue
and
in the
12th.
pits.
So their pit stops happening now. A lot of the guys are doing pit stops, which may or may not play into our strategy of red flag.
Now just keep your eyes on
Let's
Gabby.
fucking go. We're gonna switch to a new set of mediums. I don't care. We're switching to a new set of mediums. This came out perfectly for. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna go mediums with Colapinto. Can we not just like give one medium from Colapinto to Lawson? Why not?
Not for the first time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, you're going aggressive. It's gonna start raining in 9 minutes. That's about 10 laps. And it's gonna rain heavy. So our strategy should probably be going here, add a stint, go to track graph, and go full wets. Just there. Maybe I'll lap in, and then we go full wets. Same stuff. And we go full wets over here. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, I know wet weather is predicted. That's the whole thing I've been relying on, buddy.
We got drops.
Okay, so we could have gone softs. We didn't.
Copy.
Okay, crucially, what we're gonna do now is what we're gonna do in 6 minutes is gonna be heavy rain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go avoid high risk curbs with you, and avoid high risk curbs with you as well. I'm gonna go standard. I don't want to risk it. It's too much of a risk. Okay. Okay. You are going to the full wets now.
So we have quite a bit of drizzle ingredients.
They're going all, everyone's going to full wets. Beautiful stuff.
Copy box.
We kind of expected it. Beautiful. That's fine. 'Cause the rain has arrived. And you're gonna push there, you're gonna push there. And you're no longer gonna avoid high risk curbs. And neither are you.
Okay, copy.
And you just go for it. You can just go, probably just go aggressive, to be fair. Because this is here to stay. This rain is not going anywhere. Okay, does that bring the temperatures down in control?
Not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like it was
What
one of the
happened?
sergeants. So here we go, heading into turn 1. And you can see how tight it is. And there, the cars make contact. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure. The team
I believe Logan Starter should get a penalty for that.
Copy box.
Thank you! Logan Sargent. If there are people in this world, sorry, in this particular world that should not be getting a penalty, is Lawson. Because Lawson was, on the inside, he had track position. I don't give a shit about what you say. That is fact. Is what we call it. Now, Lawson now just needs to make it happen, as they would say. Apparently tire wear is a thing. Huh. Don't fight teammate. If... Oh, it's because of the tires. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. It's because the weather was damp and I was going aggressive in damp weather. So, okay, fair point. Makes sense. Well, this race went from could have been amazing to absolute shit show in like the span of like few laps. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but we've had a positive. We got our first points down in Monaco. Beautiful stuff. Sergeant Mechanical fault. Good riddance.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Max Verstappen
this is realistic.
over the finish line, and today's
This is
winner.
pretty realistic. Although this and this is also relatively realistic. Relatively realistic. Okay. I mean, we went into this race expecting something more.
Sometimes, I think
Is there like a button to like send Williams Logan Sargent the bill for my front wing? No, it isn't, huh? There isn't, right? Again, a good pit stop. Our team's been doing pretty well in terms of their pit stops last few ways around. So, good stuff. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, our rear wing is in. Oh. This is painful. I'm in pain. We have to manufacture a front wing. We have to manufacture 4 rear wings, 2 side pods, 2 underfloors. Side pod is going on. So 2 underfloors need to be manufactured. Or maybe just the 1, actually. Because we have an underfloor coming the race after, so the only person we need to replace underfloor for is that guy. So it's actually just suspension. And a front wing we don't need to do. So it's only just suspension, huh? But we'll do that after the front wing comes in. There we go. So we're gonna go rear wing first. That's gonna get us some performance across the board. How long for this? It's gonna take 8 days, which means our underfloor has another 3 days to get done. Aha. We have 2 upgrades that need to be made in time. Okay. Now we're gonna go there, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go front wing, and we're gonna go boop boop boop. This would mean we have 2 front wings for the race, right? Realistically speaking, that's what that means. I like that. But I think we're okay for now. Okay, going for side pod. Chassis is good, front wing is coming, rear wing is installed on both cars, side pod is installed, underfloor is installed, suspension is good enough. Ooh. We are getting close. No extra money. That's fine. All right. We're just doing the normal stuff. Okay. Okay, this is our first front wing coming in. If I attach the front wing onto this car now. Let's fucking go. 3rd best car on the grid. I love it. Now, if you like what you're seeing and you want to see what happened in the previous races, or you want to see what's going to happen next, hit the YouTube like and subscribe button, and hopefully you enjoy it. Leave some feedback if you don't enjoy it, because every little bit helps. Just every little bit helps. So with that, I think I'm gonna say one very important thing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys.